Hello, everybody. I hope you hear me this time. Like, not like the first watch along we did together, where I waffled around for 10 minutes without noticing that my mic wasn't working. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the watch along of the France vs Senegal game. I think this will be one of the more fun games to watch. So we have two good teams on our hand, one of them being the giant France, of course, and the other team being an all of our hearts AFCON winner Senegal. And yeah, while we have the teams being announced right now in the live feed, I will tell you the lineups as well. It's for France, Mike Maignan in goal, of course, form and backline of Hernandez, Upamecano, William Saliba, and Jules Koundé. Midfield of Rabiot, Chouameni, and Dembele at the 10. And yeah, Rabiot's still running around, man. And Olise, Doué, Mbappé, that being the front line. But I bet with you, like, it will be very free flowing, not much specific position. Yeah, like they will not hold their positions for the whole games, like they will switch around and will cause chaos for Senegal's backline. That is Mondi in goal, and then Diatta, Koulibaly, Niakate, sorry, and Diouf as left back. The two guys, or Gueye, Idrissa Gana Gay from Everton, and Pape Gueye and Kamara in midfield. And front we have Sadio Mane, Nicolas Jackson, and Ismail Sarr from Crystal Palace. A whole lot of Premier League and European, yeah, like level players for Senegal as well. So the game will be interesting, hopefully. And we have kickoff as well. This time once again, I came back straight from work, so I didn't have time to get the scoreboard going. Neither will I bother because it's got hell lot of worse with the cooling breaks, and now you have to set the timer to, I don't know. You can set it to 45 minutes, but then you have to link it up again. Yeah, thank you, FIFA. And now with the lineups being done and the game having started, now we're at 30 seconds. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me on the watch along. We have 28 live viewers, 23 being on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, and 5 on X. Feel free to join and like and subscribe on all the other platforms as well. So yeah, would be nice if you join across all the platforms, guys. And yeah, housekeeping done, hopefully. Oh, we will do a watch along for the next game as well, being Iraq and Norway. If you wanna watch that one as well, that's gonna be a midnight game for me. So yeah, let's see if I'm still alive at the end of that. My intent is to watch Austria versus Argentina as well. That's a 3 a.m. start, but I will not have the strength to do a watch along for that one. But I will still watch the game. But yeah, we have two watch alongs today, guys. So we will spend some time together. And now let's go into the chat messages. Dan saying Guten Abend, Dave. Guten Abend to you as well, Dan. Hi to Backwards Juventus, and thank you. Got a fresh trim on Saturday. And what up, German Dave from Bones? Yeah, greetings, man. Love you all. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully we'll have some fun once again during the game. I hope the game will be interesting. I bet it is. I completely forgot what my bet was for this game. I can bring that up as well, and then we can all either laugh at my prediction or hopefully it turns out well. But honestly, my predictions have been dog shit. But yeah. Dave, your thoughts on Mancini back as Italy head coach? Unfortunately for me, fortunate for Italy, I think he's a good coach. But a coach needs talent. And it depends on how Italy will progress the young talents. They have to make their mind up on which players are international level of the current squad that missed the World Cup again. They'll have to find a mix, man, develop the young talent, build somewhat a core that's functioning. Let's see if they can make that work somehow. But if there's a guy that can make it work, that has earned the benefit of the doubt, it's Mancini, right? And yeah, I think they'll of course be better. Like if Pio Esposito gets more game time, like he will be a very good striker. Like it's gonna be, yeah. I think is going to be good at some point, anyways. Like it just depends on how quickly they progress the talent. Like will the talents be able to move up the ladders? Like will they get experience like top tier Italian teams? Or is it necessary to play for the top team Italian teams and just move outside of Italy to get game practice and gain physicality and experience and all of that? So yeah, there are multiple ways to gain that experience. And yeah, it needs game time, time to gel, and I think at some point, like Italy will become good again. But yeah, they have a shit ton to clean up, like at the federation level as well. The whole league needs some cleanup, and yeah, yeah, man. And Syria is still a shit show, and will continue to be that. So let's see if the talents will be allowed to move to the higher ranked Italian teams, because that's what how you bring talents forward, man. Like they start out at a smaller team, which is okay. Like not every talent is born as a Bayern Munich player, as a Juventus player, as a Real Madrid player. Like specifically Real Madrid, man. They always bought players or signed them on free contracts, and there was free agents and all of that. So yeah, there are multiple ways to get talent, to gain experience, but ideally, like they end up on a bigger team. There's a reason why talents, when they get the opportunity to play at Bayern, like if you, you sink or swim, right? Like if you sink, you will not make it at that level. I'm sorry, but if you're not able to make it on the Juventus level, for example, you're not gonna perform well for the Italian team. Like I think that's pretty pretty clear thing, right? And same for Bayern. Like Musiala, hadn't he performed at Bayern, or had he been a fail or whatever, I don't think that he would be good for the German national team as well. Or Wirtz, if he didn't break through at like he broke through at Leverkusen, moved to Liverpool. Let's see how Liverpool will end up. But he won the championship already. He won the double even in that season when they went um why do I forget the word? Invincible, when Leverkusen went invincible. So there are multiple and different ways to give talent game, yeah, game time. They need game time, and at some point they need to move up the ranks and raise the level of their playing as well. So, and so far we have a pretty nice game. Now that I talked a lot about the Italian national team, let's watch this game together. Are you surprised Man City didn't go for company when Pep left Man City? I'm not surprised, but bro, he's the coach at Bayern Munich. Like if he and I think it's his second season there. Won 2 titles for and with Bayern. So like give him a couple of more years, maybe he will at some point. But Maresca was always the understudy. Like he was Pep's assistant. He moved to Chelsea. Even at Chelsea, there were talks for a while that as soon as Pep will leave in City, it's gonna be Maresca. So I'm not surprised that they in the end went with him because he was always the plan. And Man City's management and scouting knows what they are doing, man. They are yeah, they know their stuff. So I think Maresca's gonna be okay. Let's see if he's gonna reach like ultimate like success there. But yeah, well, company for right now is set. Like, there's no reason for him to move currently. Like, he's in a made bed. He proved himself. He built one of the most dominant band teams ever, possibly even more dominant than the one of Pep Guardiola. They easily broke the Bundesliga goal record. They scored, was it 100 and did they break 110 as well? I need to research that. Give me a moment, guys. Like, it was a record-breaking Bayern Munich team. Oh, sorry, 122 goals they scored within the season. That is crazy. I think it was on average 3.5 goals, 3.5, 3.7 goals per game. Like, that is crazy. And yeah, they won the league with like by 16 points. That's crazy. So yeah, like why is I think would be necessary for him to leave Oslo. So I in the end I'm not surprised because Maresca was always the next candidate and company like is doing good on but there's no reason to leave in my opinion. You guys can maybe tell me what do you think of I know we are watching France, but what did you think of Germany's first performance? Or overall, let's talk about like Germany, Spain, which which team else played that? I don't think one like France is the next one. England will play tomorrow. Argentina will play tonight. Portugal tomorrow as well. So, what did you guys think of Germany's performance, or don't you? Or do you think that there's nothing to it because of the opponent? Or do you think that they they're able to yeah to compete for it? What do you guys think? My fear is still like we will meet France, in the round of 16. So of course, yeah, France has to finish their group in first, and we do have to as well. But yeah, like what do you guys think if we meet France in the round of 16? Who would win that? I think France would massacre us, unfortunately. Germany will be contenders for the World Cup by then. Oh, no, and again, pass a bit too heavy again to Mbappé, and yeah, caught or picked up by Edouard Mendy or Mondi. Costello saying, I'm excited to watch Norway. I am as well. I hope that it's worth it. You know, I'm excited to watch the team overall to see how they perform at this level because we were waiting for this moment to see that front line with Musa, with Oscar Bob, with Haaland, with I don't know. Sometimes he plays together with Salot, with Ødegaard. Dude, that team was so exciting to watch in the qualifiers, and now I'm excited to see how they, yeah, perform on the in the actual World Cup. Like, will they be able to, yeah, to be deserving of their dark horse level, or yeah, will it be difficult for them in this group? Because honestly, Senegal is not to be underestimated. That's currently, if you take the last AFCON tournament, the best African team because they have won it on the pitch. However, you think about that penalty thing, and then going to the locker room and protest and blah blah blah. But in the end, they won it, right? Like it's Senegal and Morocco, the best two African teams currently. And France, we don't need to speak about their quality, like they're an elite team anyways. And yeah, it's Norway and Iraq in that group. So yeah, Germany have won World Cup in a country before. They did. Having a call from Bodo and with the stars they have, I think they will do well. Yeah. The question is, will either Senegal or Norway go through in third place? Like, to be sure in third place, you need 4 points or 3 goals with a honestly positive goal difference. Like, you don't even need a +5 or whatever. You need basically a +1 or +2 to go through, just statistically speaking. Um, like, will they like, can Norway lose kinda can they will beat Iraq, opinion, of course. I think I said 4-0, sorry, 0-4 because Norway is, the away game, the away team in it. Um, like, let's say they beat Iraq, they're on 3 points. They can technically lose to both Senegal and France. And then the question is, like, how will their goal difference look? Like, they need to beat Iraq comfortably, like, just to be sure, because otherwise none of these teams will go through to the next round, right? Because you have 3 heavy hitters that can beat each other. Oh, yeah, you have France, and then you have Senegal and Norway that are, in my opinion, on a similar level that can beat each other. And for this game, I said Fra France 2-1. Oh, sorry, I said Iraq and Norway 1-4, not 0-4. So I take the 0-4. I take that back. Backwards Juventus is saying France can possibly finish second and not face Germany. Of course, it's possible. It's also possible that we lose to Ecuador and and the Ivory Coast, like a shithouse game or whatever. Like that's possible as well. Just hypothetically speaking, like if the if the likely thing happens and we both finish first, then we'll meet in the quarters. But of course, I would love I would love it like for like to not meet France in the sorry, in the round of 16 already. At Croatia. And that's goal for Mignon, 18. Oh, sorry, 19th minute. And I haven't talked at all about the game because it has been quite boring, honestly. What was the most exciting game for you guys so far that you watched? Like that had the most action that you said, that's a game that you couldn't miss. Oh, that's one. One is the right layout that Dave because he set the scoreboard up, but I don't know how to work it. um, I just have the settings for the old scoreboard. Here, there's only the score, but no German Dave. I think I'm gonna keep it from just like this. All right, so corner for France, ball is in, and yeah, blocked, and it's gonna be goal kick. I hope Dave will join me at some point, so I can finally something. And yeah, what do you guys think of Germany's away shirt? I bought the home shirt first because I think that's gonna be a classic in a couple of years. But damn, look at the details and the color and everything. It looks honestly like from up close even. It looks very, very nice. I haven't watched a single one yet, just highlights. I'll start from next week. Yeah, I understand that. It's a lot football, but I'm honest with you. I watched every single game so far. I missed only two halves of football so far from the world. Even 6 a.m. games, 3 a.m. games, I watched everything, man. I Now that I have a little bit more energy after coming back from vacation last weekend, um, yeah, sorry, the week before, the weekend before, I thought of, yeah, why not? Let's get as much football as I can, and because I watched all like the Juventus games at the end of the season, I went to a couple of away games of Hertha Berlin. That took some energy out of me because we traveled a lot. Oh yeah, to pretty far, yeah, far away cities in Germany, and yeah, that took some energy as well. So I'm refreshed, and vacation helped me a lot. And now let's go back to watching football, man. It's my happy place. Football is my happy place, man. Nah, bro, it's gonna take a couple of years. No, we're not gonna promote, man. Unfortunately, not. We're losing all good players currently as well. If you heard of it, Wolfsburg got relegated. Wolfsburg is one of the richest team in the Bundesliga, and they got relegated to the second division. And because they're owned by Volkswagen, they have like huge capital that they can use and put into the team. And now they're building a superpower basically in the sector, which is, if you look at it, pretty unfair because they have funds that other teams don't have access to. So they're buying like a couple of players from us as well that are like good in for a team to get promoted, but like the overall like team performance like for us was not good. We had a fee coach that plays very slow and dimensional football, a lot of crosses and yeah. Yeah, man. It was boring to watch, man. And honestly, I'm not even sad for those players leaving. It's just honestly it ripped all the fan base's heart out that Wolfsburg is buying them. Like, and they're in the same league and they just can't put like here's 8 or 9 million, which in second division is a lot of money, guy. And now, oh my God, they hit the post. Nicholas Jackson hit the post. What a nice break! What a nice opportunity. The ball bounced back from the post, hit Ennio on the head, and went out for a corner kick. Kinda sad. Yeah, it is, man. That's the truth. Like it's the teams with tradition that are that are tight on money and that can't afford like building like actual good teams and invest in scouting, invest in infrastructure and all of that. Like it's yeah, it's the plastic teams, man. It's the ones being owned by Red Bull, it's the ones being owned by Volkswagen, it's the ones being owned by Bayer, which is one of the big pharmacy like companies in the world. Bayer, hence why Bayer Leverkusen. Man, it's crazy. Football has become a sad place, man. And no corner from for Senegal. Ball is in and headed wide to a throw in for France. And we're into the cooling break. Should we look into some stats, guys? So let's reload FODMAP. I told you guys it's set up to German. So you guys gonna have to learn some German with me. Like for this World Cup. If you're watching the games with me, at least. So let's zoom in a bit. I hope you see everything now. Should be big enough, right? All right, so we have 60% possession for France, but of France. I'm sorry, I'm confused whether to use British English or American English. Literally did nothing with their ball possession. 0.02 expected goals to Senegal's 0.17, and I bet you that that was yeah, alone Nicholas Jackson's shot that hit the post just right now was in 0.13. And yeah, basically nothing. Nothing shot as well on goal. It was blocked. So, yeah, France dominating possession, not a lot of touches into the box. Both teams so far okay defensively. No big chances, although also that one by Jackson should be one, in my opinion, because it was a good opportunity and a good shot. 91 completion percentage for France and 85 for Senegal. Yeah, they don't have the bullet, so no rhythm, and they're waiting for breaks, and it showed. Oh, now it FODMAP, um, yeah, made it a big chance. Now they finally, uh, what is it, man? I'm sorry, my English today. If I'm in English meetings and don't speak a lot of English, like sometimes it's when I need like one word that I think about somehow, yeah, I I'm lacking a couple of words. But yeah, 2 shots overall, 1 missed. No shots on goal because, of course, it hit the post. 2 clearances. One hit the aluminum. Pfostenschüsse. Pfosten is the post. 2 shots in the box and 1 outside the box for France. Yeah, so far not a like not a lot happened, but we had that one chance right for Senegal for Nicholas Jackson. So let's see if we get more of that. Like I said, my prediction is France 2-1, but Senegal is enough to hit them on the break or surprise them or whatever. So let's see. They can't get complacent. And now away with football. And I'm back. Right, so throw in for Senegal right after that corner. I hope we're at least kinda synced up similar. I am at 29 minutes and 30 seconds now. That turn went to nowhere. Mbappe trying to break, but Senegal won it back. And now they took down Dembele, free kick for France in no dangerous area. Senegal winning it again. Dude, France with a lot of like yeah, like dangerous turnovers and with chances for Senegal to break on it. Again, misplaced pass. Senegal on the right flank, now moving it centrally and passing it around. Hello.
Hello. How's it going, guys?
Welcome, welcome.
All right. Sorry I'm late.
No worries, man. Thank you for keeping company here.
Oh, of course. Gotta get my stream going, which was giving me issues yesterday, so that, I'll get there.
Should I share one with you? It's in German though.
I mean, probably not gonna really listen to it, but I'll see if I can get it going. Just, I don't know. They want more ways to sign in. Like,
Oh,
you need a password for the password these days, right?
yeah.
And that's what it's trying
I'm,
to
for
do.
example, watching on a streaming service by T-Mobile in Germany. They have every single game available, and it's not on like you can't watch every game on regular TV here for us.
Maybe it's working today. I think it's working today.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it.
What's your time saying?
Excellent.
Are we synced up at least closely?
I'm 32-27.
Oh, 32-17. Shit.
Oh, I'm actually ahead. That's right. It's in North America now, baby.
Hey, it's close to you.
Yeah, I can get a time going on our scoreboard as well. There's so much to catch up on. I just got back yesterday afternoon, so haven't really had a time to sit down and
Oh,
talk
you
to
stayed for
anybody.
a while. Did you make
Yeah, I
it like
mean,
an actual trip? Like, did you make make it a bit bigger?
yeah, visiting family and stuff.
Nice.
I mean, it's a 4-hour drive to get there, so I may as well.
Yeah.
Okay, time is synced up as well. So the score should sync up. Everything's synced.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. And thank you everyone for joining us today.
And we have more participation than last time as well. More viewers on YouTube.
Yeah, we're currently on YouTube twice. Only showing once. No, we got it on both. Perfect. Okay, so YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, Kick. No, how come? Now we're on Assist. The Assist. Okay, we are on
Oh, okay.
6 platforms. We're good. Assist is who gives us our
Nice.
scoreboard. So you got to give them
Yeah.
the shout out.
Yeah, I didn't know how to operate that, so I just left it off screen.
Oh, it's okay. We'll get you sorted out with that another time.
Yes.
So,
Yes, sir.
what did I miss? We're 35 minutes in now.
For honest, a lot of nothing possession for Fred. Couple of misplaced passes, Senegal pressing pretty high, winning the ball. And they had one big chance where Nicholas Jackson hit the post. So France could have been down. What?
And this is something I really want to talk.
Overall, you didn't miss like big chances. It's not a crazy game so far.
Slow start. And that's a theme, the slow start of these European and South American giants.
Yep.
Asia and Africa and North America, for that matter, doing all right.
Dude, the craziest game, like so far this tournament that was up and down was New Zealand and Iran yesterday. That was the craziest game of the tournament so far. Like it was up and down the whole game. They basically had no midfield. They were just passing it to the flanks, crawling it into the box, taking shots. Like that was so entertaining to watch. But it was like bad football, bad defensive football, bad like a bad like overall game for both teams. But it was like still so exciting to watch, man. They went at each other the whole game.
Well, and that's what the lower tiers are, right? Like, we make fun of MLS, but that's what MLS is. Bad defending, running up and down the pitch.
Yep.
Oh, Dal and Bones both here. We got Costello, Dan. I had a feeling Dan was on. I was listening to you as I took my dogs out there, and I knew just by the questions you were answering that it was Dan. Dan has a very specific style of question.
He has a very specific taste of questions.
Yeah.
Dave, what do you think of this, of the Germany away kit?
It's okay. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I mean the classic white. You know me. I don't like the. It's hard to tell though.
The classic white is classic. I have that one as well, but yeah.
And I'm always so conflicted when I see them on screen or something. Like seeing something in person is completely different.
Dude,
I just saw somebody.
Yeah.
I saw somebody wear the previous Canada jersey that Nike did. That like they did a lot of the same style. So the Canadian one was the white with red pinstripes, and so many different countries had that. And I'm like, this is ugly. It's so boring. I saw it in person, and it was actually like a cream white.
Yeah.
It just looks so much better in person.
Yeah, the current one is actually like if you see it worn, is beautiful. Like if you just see it hanging in the shops, I don't like it too much. But like the shirt being worn, I think Canada's beautiful.
And
Like
I noticed that as well.
Like the subtle maple, like while it hangs there, like it hits you like pretty obvious, like the two different shades of red. But it looks very beautiful, like on the players, and if you see people like outside with it. I have seen a couple wear it in Germany as well outside.
Oh, really? A couple expats maybe. But no, I would agree with that too. I really waited last minute. I bought the tickets on Monday. Oh, bit of a run. Nothing. Yeah, so I wait to get my tickets because I want to not pay a ludicrous amount of money. And it did work out for the best.
Understandably.
And I think, I bought the tickets last Monday. And I think I went to Sports Check, the local sports store here, that Monday or Tuesday. And of course, like all the sizes were out. They only had my size left in the white away. And I'm like, I can't wear white anything. I'm too much of a mess. I'm a slop, right? So I'm not spending $135 on something. And sure enough, I did.
And also it's come on, it's Canada. You need the red home shirt.
Well, and I do. I have the 2024 woman's home shirt, which actually looks really nice. I saw a few of them, so there's actually a few.
Well,
yeah, and if you saw some of the shorts and stuff, you would have seen me wear it. It's got a cool pattern. It's nice. But like, sure enough, because I got to my seat, I bought the 2 king size beers because I want to, tie one on a little bit for the match. And I have my phone, which has my ticket.
How big are the king size beers?
750.
750. That's king size.
Yeah. The standard was 500, and then they had the
in all German stadiums, you can get a liter of beer, man. And we don't call it king size.
Maybe it was a liter. I don't even know. They were huge. I didn't even look. They were big ass beers.
Got that.
But I had these 2 big ass beers in one hand. I had my phone in the other one to like show the tickets to like try to get to my seat. And of course, like I got the very last row. I'm running up this thing because now I'm like a couple minutes late because I want to catch the opening ceremonies, everything. I found out I had to like go all the way down and back up the other side because I couldn't like cut across.
Oh damn.
And like I'm just kidding. And of course I like squeezed it too hard. I got beer all over my shirt. I'm like, well, fuck. Now, and of course, if I bought the white one, I would have looked like an absolute mess. All right, so we got
and you can't even get them clean, man. If you get white like football shirt dirty, like you will never get that out because of all the stitching and everything. Like it will never get like rinsed off the of the garment.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if anybody knows. Just Google it. 740 mils. Yeah, for 24.25. How much they were charging me.
Damn. Jesus.
Yeah, and I love this. So domestic tall boys, a 500 mil or 473. Sorry, 1675. The premium 18 plus. The only 2 beers they sell are Michelob and Stella. There's no domestic. There's no cheap beer. They're all the more expensive ones. So why do you even like tease me with this nonsense?
Damn.
So I mean, it was it was good. It was good enough. I was starting to get a little
but dude, the experience is worth it, right? Like at that point, you spent like $750 on the tickets. Like you're not gonna bitch about paying $50 for 2 beers.
Well, with tips, because I mean, we tip in North America.
You tip at the stadium?
You tip everywhere. It's a bit of a sham. It's a bit of a.
don't-
You don't have to.
No, we actually don't. We don't even have the option to tip at the stadium because like everything has almost every like beer stand has become like non-cash, like just paying by a card, and you don't have the option to choose a tip or anything there. Like you just pay the regular price, like hold your card on the card reader and basically just pay the price.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it's a North American thing. So tipping originated in the south of the US.
Yeah.
Because I don't mean to get like racial or political here, but the fact of the matter is they didn't really pay their black people very much in like in restaurants, diners, what have you. So it was kind of a way is like, okay, like you're basically working for free. Here's a little bit extra.
Yeah.
And what I've noticed is still in the South in America, they still very much will give you that service. Work for those tips. In Canada, though, or like the northern states, whatever, very much just expected. You'll get the worst service, and some places now, because the standard tip is 15%. Some places will just show like 18, 22, 25. They won't even give you the 15 until you hit like other and you have to type it in. And then they see you typing
crazy.
it in, they look at you, right? Like it's very entitled.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like for us, it's like 10, 15%. Like it's fluent. Like no one will kill you if you give only a percent tip. So
well, like I've
most
been in Europe.
most Germans honestly don't even tip. So
No,
if
I
you
was
do
in
it,
Germany
like
and I gave a tip. Like
yeah,
the waitress
and
looked
the
at me funny.
servers are actually like happy if they receive a tip because it's so rare to get tips here in Germany.
Yeah, no, she just looked at me funny. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you giving me this? It's like it's a tip. And she's like, for what? I'm like, just
Yeah.
take the money. Just take it.
Yeah, they're not used to it, man. No, but I tip at every restaurant at like if I eat outside, like I always leave a tip. Just show appreciation. But if they have been bitchy and the server was bad, so that yeah, you're not getting anything.
Yeah, I've definitely given a reduced tip for bad service, like 5% or something.
Yeah,
But still, and the thing is, it doesn't just go with the waitress. It, at a proper sit down restaurant, it's supposed to go to like the kitchen staff. They're supposed to split it up.
yeah, yeah,
So just because my waiter was bad doesn't necessarily mean my cook was bad.
yeah. Do you tip for food delivery?
Well, I barely do that, and it's usually baked in the cost these days, anyways.
Okay.
Like if you're doing Uber Eats, which is an
Yeah.
official sponsor of FIFA. Um, yeah, it's all baked in.
Okay. No, because like the delivery companies are shady companies that don't pay the drivers or the delivery drivers enough.
Mm.
So we made it a thing here in Germany to just pay basically the price for the food and the delivery like online when you order it, and
Mhm.
then you give the driver actually like a small tip, and like if you have cash on your hand, like you give him some cash.
Yeah,
That's how we're doing it. So that he actually gets like his share or his tip.
so that's very similar to how tipping started in America. Then the
Yeah.
person's getting screwed, so you throw them a
Yeah,
couple
yeah, yeah,
bucks.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot happening between these two teams so far.
Nope.
Do you think they're playing for the tie?
No, France was trying, but then Senegal won a couple balls and was dangerous. So I think they just said, okay, let's wait. In this group, honestly, you can't go with a draw.
Yeah, well, we did have that pre-tournament show, right, where we're talking
Like
about which.
in this group, like someone has to get 3 points. Like in multiple games,
Yeah, this is
like
definitely one of
it's
those.
France, Senegal, Norway, and Iraq. So
Iraq, but you know what? Iraq could very well be one of these upset teams. And I heard
co-
you ask the question about like the Germany game. Germany is the only team so far in this tournament in terms of big
that lived up.
teams. But even then, the first like half hour or so, I was like, "What's going on?"
It was disastrous. Like the beginning was incredible and the first goal. And then after Curaçao scored, like we went again into standstill, pragmatic, passing the ball back and forth without creating anything. And
Mhm.
then actually, like in our case, the cooling break helped us because Curaçao had some momentum at that point,
Yeah,
and the cooling break basically killed it. And then we took matters into our own hands a bit, but we weren't still effective. But in the second half, like we went berserk, and we got the penalty, of course, in the added time as well in the first half. That helped us.
yeah, yeah. It did I had to go up to visit some people, and I was gonna wait, obviously, come after the game, but at that point it was 5-1. I'm like, probably just head out now.
Yeah. Yeah. Spain surprised me a lot because Spain usually like murders the smaller teams. Like they're even more merciless than we are.
Who was
Like
that,
when
sorry?
Spain.
Oh,
Like Spain
Spain.
usually like murders the small teams. Like that
Yeah.
surprised me.
Well, I know it's early. I get that some of these teams do have a slow start. Uruguay, you kind of understand because they came in the night before. They got delayed. Of course they did because.
Dude, but they were so bad. It's oh my god, Uruguay was so bad.
And was
Uruguay, sorry.
Canobio not pissing you off with his flop? Like his just
Oh my
such
god. Oh,
loud verbal cries.
he pissed me off so. Oh my god, dude, I wanted to fly over there and punch him.
It was
That's how angry he got, man. And did you his scream when he got the scratch on his thigh? Do you remember
Oh
the scream
yeah,
where you
it
thought, "Oh my
it
god,
was like he got
he oh
murdered.
my god, he broke something." Dude, it
I
it
thought
it was
that's
crazy
what it
how
sounded
loud he
like.
screamed. I thought, "Oh my god, that he died." And you see just like 2, scratches from the studs. I
Yeah,
thought, "Bro, like, god damn."
it
He
was
he pissed
bad.
me off really bad.
And that was something that I have noticed. I mean, when you're live at the game and your team's in it, obviously it hits a bit different. There's a lot more emotion and perhaps bias. But what I was very disappointed with was how Bosnia weren't playing like a Balkan team. They were playing like a
I agree.
mainland European team.
Yeah.
Anyways, call it what it is. It was an Argentinian ref.
I think
He
what I think why Bosnia played that way, I think they were caught by surprise with how quickly Canada like turned it on, like how quickly they went into like you have the quick wingers, you have the like the speed and the dynamism to go and break on them, right? And you did that continuously, and I thought like they were surprised by that and then just tried to kill the flow of the game. And that was unfortunate. But I think like overall Bosnia has the potential to play good football as well. Like we saw it. Come on, come on. Oh my god, you idiot. Oh,
what a
sorry, you
let
saw
off,
it
eh?
already. That's why.
What a let off.
Oh my god.
Senegal should have been up there.
How do you miss that?
And this is because we are
Oh my.
a Juve channel, right? And this is a huge sticking point. And we are such shitty fans because we will continue to shit on Jonathan David. How many players have done this shit that are of a much higher standing than him as well? And it doesn't even matter.
100%. 100%.
Like, sure, did David miss
Yeah.
a sitter?
It happens in football.
But my God, like, look at this. What did we just witness? He skied it.
Yep.
At least David put it on
Yep.
net.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we gotta shake our heads as Juve fans and
It
maybe,
happens.
but we gotta support our own players, right? Like the amount of hate
And also
towards an individual.
it's still the first season, man. It's the first season and the whole team was shitty.
But what did I say when we picked up David? He misses sitters. He is gonna frustrate you. He's not a horrible player. He does get goals, but he also misses sitters. And then everyone's like, "Oh, like it's a surprise." Like Bosnia again. Why was it a surprise that to them that Canada was coming at them, being the home team hosting for the first time?
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
knows that they like their defense isn't great. They're missing one of their main
Yeah.
defenders, anyways. They got pacey wingers. That's the game plan, guys.
I don't understand, by the way, why you don't start with Promise David, because he's the best David on your team, in my opinion still. I like
Well,
Jonathan, but Promise
Davies is the
is
best David, but you can't
do you
get healthy enough.
do you consider him a David?
He's one of
Is that close
the
enough for you?
Daves. Yeah. But no, Promise David, he just kind of broke out this past year or so. He's kind of newer on
No,
the scene.
2
So
or 3 years already. Like they had these runs in the was it Europa League or Champions League? Like where no, I think 2 years ago.
Maybe 2,
I
but, like, he's
remember
just breaking out
uh,
into to be the,
yeah,
like, the mainstay.
yeah, yeah.
Like, David's been around a bit longer
But
in that
he's a
sense.
very good player. Sorry
But,
again?
I mean, they both have their days, right? And that's why they swapped them out. Like,
Yeah,
that was a no-brainer. They're gonna
yeah.
swap it the whole tournament. I was surprised we didn't see Zeko. Is he injured? Is he just too old? Like, not pacey enough for that game?
And then we have the first. Forza Juventus.
Yeah, there we go. Now there's another thing I really want to poke at Bosnia, right?
Oh,
Going back to how
let's go.
they again, I just expected so much more
Yeah,
grittiness from a
yeah,
Balkan team.
I agree.
Muramovic and Katic, the two center backs, nothing
Yeah,
but crying. And they got an 8.3 and an 8.4. I mean, granted, they did shut down
yeah,
the attack and Kolasinac as well, going against Tejan Buchanan, and then Kyle Larin eventually is the one that got the goal. But like
yeah,
he had so much work to do on the right. Johnston as well, the fullback. I mean, the right side of Canada is extra pacey. So yeah, did they do their job defensively? Absolutely, and they did a great job to keep
yeah,
it at 1-1, especially if you look at the
yeah.
numbers. Maremovic and Katic did a lot of crying, did a
Yeah,
lot of
they
rolling
did.
around, and this is where I get
Yeah,
upset as well with FIFA, because what happened to the 8-second rule? If you're injured, you get off the pitch. You have to move up the.
yeah,
Those are the rules, no?
yeah,
So why is it? And this is why I was upset with this Argentinian ref that he continued to slow the play down. Like I started yelling at him. I was like, "This isn't Argentina. It's not siesta time. I know it's 4 o'clock, but like we're playing a soccer match here, you know." Because every time Canada, had to throw in a free kick, whatever, they would get the ball and they would go and they would kick it. They would try to play it quick, and then the ref would blow it back, slow it down, and let Bosnia set back up again every single time. And then on top of that, he would let Maremovic and Kacic sit there
yeah,
and roll around and cry for longer than 8 seconds. The rules now state you need to go off on the sidelines and you're going to play with 10 men for a minute. That's the rule. So why is it that we're not doing that? I mean, they
I don't know.
make Jamal Musiala put white tape over his Beats by Dre because that's not an official partner, so he can't be seen walking around with some beats on his head. But heaven forbid the actual rules of the game, let's not enforce those rules.
But FIFA's saying fuck the game. Did you see the advertisement of Levi's on Levi's Stadium?
Oh no, that must have been a thing.
Like the stadium operators had to cover up the Levi's logo,
Yeah.
like with a sheet, like it looks like a bed sheet basically. Like the logo is covered up like very loosely. And now you have please open like the Levi's like Instagram channel and look at their profile picture.
Okay.
Like
Check this
you have
out.
to do that right now. Like it's the
I'll do it
greatest
live
one of the
actually.
greatest advertisements I have ever seen.
Levi's. I never thought I'd be looking up Levi's on social media, but
But now
here
you
we
will.
go. Okay, we'll share this screen. Um
The Levi's with the blue check mark, like the big
oh,
account.
hold on.
10 million subs.
Is it this
Yeah.
thing right here? How they
Yes.
just make
And
it
now
super obvious.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, but now look at Levi's profile picture of of the Instagram channel. Look at the actual profile picture.
It's just covered up.
Yes. Yes, how great is that? Dude, the
That's pretty
advertisement is
good of him,
incredible.
actually. Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's
whoever
funny.
came up with that idea is a genius, man.
Yeah, that's a big FU.
Yeah.
Love it. Um, All right, let's go to some bot mob. It is halftime. We've just been rambling. We haven't been together here for a while. We're kind of just like catching up on
Yeah.
stuff.
And the
Point
first
zero
time we
two
acted together was
XP.
a World Cup preview. Yeah, they did nothing. Told you they did nothing. And the position at some point was 64%, I believe. Like they did nothing with it, and that surprises me like a lot.
They had the one shot blocked from Dembele, and of course Dembele, probably the one guy that
Yeah.
would likely at this point. So 0.02 to 0.47. 47 isn't horrible. Something.
And in my opinion, Senegal was the better team because they waited for the opportunities to strike. They waited for misplaced pass and like intercepted some balls, pressed high, won the ball like with tackles and yeah, like had a couple of counter attacks that one hit the post, one was the opportunity that went over the goal. Like Senegal
Yeah,
played a really good first half.
so just looking back, this is the one that they skied there by Sar that he should have put in.
Yeah,
That one was
like
close
from
by
yeah.
Nicholas Jackson. That was close. That one looked like it was directly on. That one looks like a pretty close miss. And then a block. So overall, not horrible, but they should have probably Ismail Assar screwing that one up, but whatever. I think if they can continue,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they will score at this
Yeah,
stage, but
it's a big if. It depends on how motivated France will come back to the second half.
yeah.
Like what one of those opportunity, in my opinion, had to be scored because those are the opportunities that will bite you in will bite you in
Mhm.
the ass at the end of a game like this. But let's see. So far, Senegal, in my opinion, the better team.
Yeah.
Also, like if you look at the stats, they are clearly the better team as well.
And they're close, like number 3 versus number 15. That isn't the
Yeah,
biggest
yeah.
gap we've seen out there.
No, it's not like I said, like this is with Morocco. Like in my opinion, Senegal is still the AFCON winner in my heart. However, you think about how that ended politically, but
Yeah.
this is the best African team, and you see why. Like they play very very nice football against one of the best teams in the world.
Well, you know what my take was with France? I don't think they're the best team, in terms of cohesion. That whole Mbappe, and I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
Rabiot,
100%.
if his mom gets involved with things. I
Dude,
just don't
it's
know.
still crazy how he's starting World Cup games. Like, what do they have on the bench? Like, do they really not have better options?
Midfield, Kone, Conte, Turkey,
They
Sergio
they didn't
Emery.
call up they didn't call up Kamavinga. Like Kamavinga wasn't even called up.
Oh, what was up with that? Why not? I mean, they have a lot of
The
good
Real Madrid.
midfielders here.
No misbehaving. The Real Madrid stuff.
Yeah, there's the whole Real Madrid stuff. But that being
Oh,
said, like
but Mbappe is allowed to be there from Real Madrid with
Mbappe,
all his misbehavior.
Hernandez isn't exactly you know,
Yeah,
the most
yeah.
disciplined
I mean,
member there.
it's crazy. Like they have midfielders like Zaire Emery. Okay, Cherki is a 10, and you want to have the
Mhm.
dynamism of Doué, Dembele, Mbappe, and Olisa Brown. But Cherki on the bench and Zaire Emery, in my opinion, should start ahead of Rabiot. I'm sorry, but
But even
just
even have Conte and Kone there too, right? Like they
yeah,
can both play that more physical Rabiot
yeah,
position.
yeah. Kone as well. Forgot about him. You're right.
Like that's a lot of talent sitting on the bench right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Marcus Thuram's there. Not his brother. His brother didn't make it. So I mean that's a good question right there. Do you take Rabiot over Thuram in the midfield? I think they're probably fairly similar profiles.
Yeah. I think that one's arguable because Rabiot has maybe a bit more like experience on the international level, so that
He
I
does, yeah.
understand making the argument for Rabiot ahead of Thuram, like in terms of being called up. But I think Zaire Emery out of those is the best 8 they have on the team.
Yeah, makes you question there, and that kind of goes back to the whole like how cohesive is this team? He's clearly Deschamps.
Because he needs his punches. That's why they called him up.
He eats his punches.
Yeah, because Tchouaméni punched Valverde in practice. Didn't you
Oh
hear of
right,
that?
yes, I got you.
Yeah.
So there's
They
drama. There's
need his
drama in this
punch.
team.
Yeah. I hope it implodes, man. Like we
I
need it
think it
for
will.
like nobody wants to see the French or the English winning. So
And I don't know much about their backup keepers, Samba and Ericer.
I
Erice.
I don't know anything about him as well.
He's from Rennes, and he's from Len. Rennes and Len. Interesting. Yeah, because they didn't. Oh, is he even healthy? The guy on PSG there. Um.
Chevalier,
Yeah.
he is fit, but they like him over there. Did you notice like he got benched for Safonov at the end of the season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one have helped them? So yeah, it just makes you wonder. How well
It's
put
crazy
together.
that they gave up on Donnarumma for Chevalier, who was supposed to be better with his feet and just slightly worse on reflexes, but then they downgraded with him because he was way worse than they thought, like in terms of reflexes and cleaning up and everything. And yeah, they went to their Russian backup goalkeeper.
Yeah. Now, I know part of what Paris is trying to do is be a little bit more reasonable on the wage bills and the transfers and
Yeah,
whatnot. So, is there a money aspect to the Donnarumma situation? Probably that's probably a big factor.
yeah, probably.
But he also wasn't French.
No.
Probably has a little bit to do with it. I don't know. Sometimes you make those gambles, right? You go for the young guy, and it doesn't always pay out.
I'm surprised that PSG haven't gone for Guillaume Restes. Is it Guillaume? The one uh, from Toulouse, I believe. I think Guillaume Restes, he's one of the like most promising French goalkeepers.
Okay, we are back into the second half now. I gotta adjust the clock by a few seconds. My clock is synced. It's slowed down, I think, a little bit. 45:50. France just doesn't want to go hard against their childhood country. Oh man, that's partially true.
Dum, dum, dum.
I know that's and I don't even know why that was sent to me as a response. There wasn't even words. It was just that picture of Canada in 1984, and it was just a bunch of white guys, and then Canada in 2026, and there's just 2 of the 11 are white guys. And it's just like, why? If any country doesn't fucking care about it, it's Canada. Like we're an
Yeah,
immigrant country. My family's immigrants. Everyone's family's immigrants.
yeah,
You know, if anything, why aren't we complaining that there isn't indigenous people on the team?
yeah.
Ooh,
the whole German team is immigrants, but yet we still have like very far right-wing activists saying that's not our German team.
So who's your Germans? You got Kimmich, Neuer,
Schlotterbeck, Neuer.
Brown.
Sorry, what did you say?
Brown? Like, is Brown a?
No,
Because I'm thinking like,
he's half American.
is he?
Um,
Because I mean, Ava Brown. I figured that's pretty German.
Nathaniel Brown. He's written Brown like the English Brown.
But wasn't Ava Brown felt that way, or
Yeah,
was
yeah,
it?
she was the wifey of the Austrian guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I
yeah,
thought maybe.
yeah, yeah. No, it doesn't have anything to do with her. He's Nathaniel Brown and he's part American, I believe, but chose to play for Germany. Harvard's is German through and through. Leonard Karl got injured before the tournament in German.
But yeah,
Through and
you
through.
got some like,
Why they say it that way?
I don't know.
Wirtz, of course.
Yeah, so there's a fair bit of like,
Yeah. But the
indigenous
mix is
German.
the mix is good, man. It's okay.
Mhm.
You can live with that.
Yeah, Germany's gotten a lot of immigration too recently.
Yeah, we kinda close some borders now that we have like a slightly right government. Like we're not getting as much immigration like in the past year.
Yeah, that happens. And well, did you hear Switzerland on Sunday voted to cap their population at 10 million because they're at 9.2 right now, and they voted against it.
Oh.
But it was close. Like it went to the vote.
Yep.
Like the cap of population is kind of wild. And I get Switzerland is a small country and a lot of it's covered by mountain. But
And
10
by
million.
Albanians.
Are there a lot? Yeah, I guess there is a lot, isn't there? Canada's just way too chill. I mean, we can be until you piss us off. Don't piss us off, man. But otherwise, it doesn't matter. Like the guy that I was sitting beside at the Canada game, it was clear that I don't know if he was born in Canada, but it's clear that his heritage is not Canadian. But he had the Canadian flag and he was singing the anthem and he was as patriotic as every other Canadian out there. So
Dude, I sing the Italian national anthem.
yeah.
Actually like know the text.
Well, you
And
just have
I
to yell Italia a bunch of times.
Dude, I sung that like with all my heart, like for that Hamilton W. I finally got it, man. I was so
Oh,
happy.
nice. Oh, I guess yeah, you would have been really happy about that, being a Hammer fan.
Yes, sir. Finally, man. It was about damn time.
Yeah, what clerk 2 races in a row now. I'm upset about him, obviously, but
Yeah.
and I haven't even heard the reason of why he DNF'd. What happened to the car? It's all been about Hamilton.
The report was from Sky Germany at least that his is it servo steering in English as well?
Power steering, yeah, and
Yeah, power steering. Yeah.
that's
The
what
power
I heard during the
steering.
race.
Yeah. And I think that was the commentary and commentary in the end that it was the power steering and that he yeah, like you're just not able to drive a F1 car like with that power and that geometry and everything, like it's hard without power steering. So that's why they told him to just bring the car back.
Now that really oh man, there's a bit of back and forth going on here. They're just canceling each other out though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people do
Oh, come on.
comment.
Oh, that should be a red. Did he get the
Oh,
ball?
they're
Did he
gonna
get
have to. He must have. They're gonna have to look back at it.
Because if he didn't get the ball, that's he was the last man there. But I guess he got the ball
It must have been
for the
clean.
first.
Yeah, it's sometimes hard with the camera angle to tell for
It's
sure.
French, so I got excited. Then I screamed, "Hey, that should be a red."
Next stoppage, I'm sure we'll take a peek. Yeah, going back to the F1 there for a sec. I know
Yeah.
there's a certain member of I don't know if you want to call it the fan base or the critic base that will say that F1 is not pure because it's got power steering now. And what's your time right now?
10:16.
16. Okay. Pause it.
What save?
Hopefully, I can sync up pretty close to you.
Oh my god, sorry, I thought my actual clock. Oh, you meant the game time. I'm sorry. I'm
What's your
sorry,
game
game
clock at
time.
right now then?
Oh, sorry, it's showing me the replay. I will tell you in a second. Sorry, I don't know why I thought the actual time. I'm sorry. That was stupid.
Oh man.
52, 57, or 53 now.
Okay, yeah, we're almost dead on.
Nice.
It'll be better.
Thank you.
I'll just have to adjust the clock back on the stream. Okay, there we go. 53:20. Yeah, so people are say, "Oh, it doesn't have power steering. It's not like the old days." Like, no, it certainly isn't. But it's clear that in the situation without power steering, that the car is not drivable. But you will have
Yeah.
people that have never driven an F1 car before, which is basically all of us. Um, comment on how it's not the real deal. I mean, it kind of is what it is in a situation. And if
Dude, it is just the physics of the car have become what the physics are. You have to find ways to make it drivable for the driver. So why not? Like
well, the thing is,
boot technology in football gets better and better and better with every release. So, like we aren't complaining about, oh my god, that the studs are shaped like that, or oh that boot doesn't have laces. So for me, it's not as big of an issue like foreign cars having power steering.
it's like they don't want to score here, like the
Yeah,
midfield's getting the ball forward, making the pass, and then it just completely dies out. Oh man. Yeah, going back to Bones's comment here a few minutes ago. A lot of time the immigrants are more patriotic. Yeah, oftentimes they are.
Yep.
Because they're coming from not the greatest situations sometimes, and they're very grateful
Yep.
to come to a country that's accepting and giving them opportunity. We take things for granted sometimes. Kind of like those hyper liberals that will like be anti-military or whatever, and it's like, okay, well, if you get rid of the military, you're getting invaded, and then all your rights are going away. So like you have to. There's just like the F1 talk, right? There's got to be a little give and take.
Yep.
That's just life. So 10 minutes into the second half. Kind of a lot of the same, I suppose, eh?
Yep.
They don't want it.
But again, Senegal
France,
seems more dangerous ultimately.
well, France have their XG up to 0.43 to now Senegal's
Yeah,
0.44,
it was
so
that
it's evening.
that shot by Olise that was.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
3-7.
Mbappé again. Oh my God,
There's
Mondi again
there's some
saved.
more XG.
Or was it a terrible finish by Mbappé? Aimed straight at the goalkeeper. But damn, finally some speed in this game. Let's go.
Why is the ref wearing green when Senegal's wearing at least green shorts?
I have no idea.
So he gets it in his feet. He just, it just wasn't the greatest shot. Oh, running shoes. Yeah, I guess that is a thing.
Yeah,
performance
there
running
are
shoes.
those shoes that have where the sole is weirdly shaped and it like wins you actual like I don't know, with every step more and more centimeters. So you're, you know, a couple of them, like you said, have been deemed illegal, but
That's such an
yeah,
interesting rule, though, right? Because anybody can wear those shoes.
yeah.
Like running shoe technology has. Oh, that's
Oh,
gotta be a penalty.
oh,
No, go into the corner.
oh, that looked a bit late.
Well, Deschamps is not happy. Let's take a look at the replay. I think he got the ball. Maybe he didn't.
Did he?
He did not get the ball. I don't think so.
Crazy. Why is Money even in that position? Wow, like
Hmm. Well, the VAR's gonna make a call on it anyways.
yeah. Man, I don't want them to score this way.
No. And that's one thing I'll give the Canadians over the Bosnians in that tie is that Canada scored an open play. Whereas Bosnia needed the corner.
Yeah.
Which I know it all counts the same, but I value an open play goal more.
Yeah. Oh, he says play on. Crazy. All right.
Oh.
Seems like he got his tippy toe on the ball somehow. Or he's still
That's
looking
an
at it.
interesting. Yeah, maybe he was telling him to walk away or pointing that it's not up to him, like he's pointing to the bar room.
Oh, so it wasn't a throw in motion.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
taking
looking.
a
Okay,
look.
it's gonna be a pen. He's looking at it.
It's
All right,
hard
it's
not
gonna
to
be a
call
pen.
that a pen. I don't know how you would overturn that or not. Our referee. Find out who he is here. Australian. Alireza Fagani.
Oh, we know we hit him. We want to know if he hit the ball. I guess he did. No, he didn't.
It was
No,
from a
no ball.
behind situation here.
No ball,
Follow
yeah.
through. I think you have to call it.
Yeah. Please miss it.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, he said no.
no
Oh,
penalty. He said no penalty. Really?
dude,
That's gonna be a talking point.
I'm so confused.
He did touch the ball before he touched Mbappe. But
So he,
the ball
s-
touched him. He didn't touch the ball. If that makes sense. So
dude,
the initial tackle he missed, he planted his
I'm
foot.
so confused.
The ball touched his shin, and then there was contact with Mbappe.
Oh. But
Ah,
why did he point that way at the I guess he pointed
yeah, he
towards the
pointed.
goalkeeper. That is gonna be goal kick, but point differently, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That was confusing.
And the fourth official is now explaining this to Deschamps, and I can kind of tell with his hand movements that I think what I said must be the case. There's no other
Dude, there were
explanation.
there are more mixed signals in that VAR check than in my relationship, man.
Fuck, man. This is getting interesting. So there hasn't been that I've seen anyways. I mean, I haven't watched every single minute of every game, but has there been any other controversial calls like this so far?
Yeah, the Qatar Switzerland one.
Oh, what happened there?
Mm. Just let me chew 1 second.
Oh, you're eating, sorry.
On there was a call made for the like Switzerland got a penalty. Was it the Qatar Switzerland game? Or am I confusing it? There was one game where it was clearly an offside position, but VAR gave it as onside and later explained it with also sorry, the goal line technology somehow judged it wrong, and we couldn't change the call in that moment. But bro, you have
Mm.
cameras literally everywhere, and they weren't able to draw the proper line. And I think that was how Switzerland got the penalty, because the penalty came from offside position, but it wasn't determined offside. Like where the
Mhm.
foul happened. I can't explain it better right now.
Oh,
Wow.
he misses that again.
That was one very bad call. Have there been others? Um,
I don't know. That was a nice
s-
pass.
some say that the referee in the opening game, Mexico versus South Africa, was terrible, like with the red cards.
Yeah, I missed that because I was actually driving into Toronto.
But
So it's
I'm
kind
no
of funny.
super. Yeah,
The fact that I went to Toronto to watch the game, as a result, I ended up missing all the games around that
yeah.
because I was traveling
Dude,
and like visiting and
so
stuff.
far I watched every single game, every single one. Like no matter how bad the time was, I missed only 2 halves of football so far. And I
Oh wow.
slept accidentally for those. But overall, I watched every single game,
I definitely
like start
slept
to finish.
through a lot of it. The Australia one because I was trying to watch on like
Yeah,
root for Australia because we have
yeah,
a couple of our channel regulars are
yeah,
Australian, and I
yeah.
was just like waking up at 1 in the morning. It's like, oh, another goal.
Another block. But the game's getting interesting finally.
Starting to see, but
No,
we're gonna get a
I
water break.
slept. It was after the Germany game. I watched the first half of Ecuador versus Ivory Coast. Accidentally started sleeping at halftime and woke up for the second half of Haiti Scotland. What
Jesus.
was that? I think that was Haiti and Scotland. The game after that.
Yeah.
Those were the 2 halves I missed, but overall I watched, yeah, every game. Now we
Oh, was that
yeah,
on
that
side?
was but yeah, that was due. They were due goal.
Well, Mbappe puts one in.
They turned it up a bit now, like the last few minutes. That pass was nice as well.
It was, and he was super fast. Again, though, like he kept that ball low, and it worked out this time. But that shot
Yep,
was otherwise very similar to his other ones.
yep.
I'm gonna do a water break now. I'm sure it's 66 minutes. Yeah. Here's the replay.
Olise again.
Uh,
Oh, beautiful.
just
Beautiful.
onside too.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, that happened so fast. Like looking at the replay, you're like, oh, the keeper could have got that, but
Yeah.
think it was
But
just
the
way
pass
too
was
quick.
just perfect. Like how it sliced through 2 defensive lines, basically.
Mhm.
Crazy.
All right, how will Senegal react? They don't call the water break. Or are they not supposed to call it right after a goal?
I don't know. And
Yeah,
look
I
now
need to
they
read.
changed position. Now Olise is playing centrally, Dembele was on the right, Doucouré on the left.
Ooh, but here we
Come on.
go.
Come on.
Yeah!
Oh my god! Oh
Oh,
my
was that
god, yes.
onside? They're calling
Wow!
it
Oh,
offside. Yeah, the
offside.
flag. There's the flag.
Shit.
Oh
What a
man.
shot, man. Like, full forward. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
he's
Yeah.
so offside. Yeah.
Nicholas, man. But goddamn, the shot was crazy.
Oh, went right through the hands too. Some power on it. That's too bad. Yeah, now there's the hydration break. And I'll look up the rules for the hydration break. FIFA hydration breaks are a mandatory 3-minute stoppage implemented during every match. So it has nothing to do with the temperature or anything, eh?
Nope.
So it's a,
They're doing the cooling break in domes that have AC.
mm,
It's
so it's
literally
all
just an advertisement break. Commercial break, sorry.
that's all it is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, regardless of weather conditions, anything.
Yeah.
Okay, ESPN. Are the World Cup hydration breaks actually commercial breaks or momentum? It's obviously a conversation. They're
Oh, the game
talking about
momentum.
it.
Look how crazy the game just was. Like how up and down it was, and now you have a 3-minute break.
Yeah. It's a huge point of contention because
So
it was the
for example,
second.
it was very unfair to Curaçao, in my opinion. Like as an example, like they had like such good momentum, like in that span where they scored the goal,
Mhm.
and they were very good and had a nice momentum, and then the hydration break just killed it, man. Like it
Okay,
took
well,
them
this
off
is
their flow. Germany was able to reconvene things.
so Alexi Lawless. Now, I don't know what his current role is. He's an American soccer player, but he's here from Poly Market Sports.
I know. Yeah.
Alexei Lawless has defended commercials during the World Cup hydration breaks. Quote, there will be a generation whose version of the beautiful game includes quarters. Um,
He's right.
I mean, maybe
It is
he is
basically.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably is. It's not getting any better.
Yeah.
I would hate that. Honestly, the one reason why I love watching football and generally like F1 as
It's a
well.
flowing game without disruption. Like you can enjoy like full 45 minutes like of being in the stadium, of having an experience that you usually only have in the stadium, like watching a game like that. And I want to enjoy that without being disrupted by, I don't know, bad pharmaceutical like commercials.
And it's almost one thing if it's just the normal league play, and you get your variety of commercials. But again, because the commercialism of FIFA, where you only have your sponsors, you're only seeing those commercials. It's the exact
Yeah.
same commercials over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And the was it the South Korea game? I believe it was South Korea and or is it Czechia, South Africa? Is that the one? What was the first game? I can't remember now.
No, the first game was Mexico, South
Or
Africa.
South Korea. Yeah, so Mexico, South Korea. The other one was Czechia, South Africa.
No, South Africa. Mexico, South Africa was
oh
the
my
first
god,
game.
there's two Souths in this.
Too many
Okay,
South.
regardless,
Yeah.
the commercial break was going as they started play again, and you missed like 10 seconds of the play. Now that I
okay.
can't excuse.
No.
And Bones, exactly. This is why I can't stand American football because the amount of ads just ruin it for me. That's
Yeah.
why I can't get into it myself. Like I've tried to get into it, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
It's infuriating.
Yeah.
At least in hockey, you kind of know that you're getting it about every 5 minutes of game time.
Yeah.
So there's 3 commercial breaks per period. It's more expected. You know when it's gonna come in that sense. Mind you, this hydration break, you know when it's gonna come roughly as well. But I still don't. It doesn't mean I enjoy it in hockey because the one at the 5 and the 15-minute point of the period are usually quick, 30 seconds to a minute. But the one at about the 10-minute break is actually called the TV timeout. They stop it specifically to give you 2 minutes worth of ads.
Yep. Yeah, the 2-minute warning in the NFL, like that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the NBA, they all do it.
The NBA have it's called officials timeout. There's some sort of timeout that the refs, I think, can take.
Let's
There was
do a
something I
now.
forgot, man. I barely watched the NBA this season. Like the playoffs were exciting, but I watched only like all I knew from it was from talk shows and highlights. Like I haven't watched a game of the NBA this season, like in full.
No, I did. There's no incentive for me. And again, if I'm going to choose, it's for me as a Canadian, I'm obviously going to choose hockey because hockey and basketball are essentially overlapping schedules. It's hard to be able to watch both of them because they play same like 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. They start and stop at almost exactly the same times a year within like a week of each other. Well, in this year, both finals were within a day of each other.
That's
the Knicks
crazy.
won on a Saturday and the Canes won on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Over. Both of them are over. And they both happen, and that's the thing in North America. I made a short about it today. Like this is all happening during the World Cup, which is being played in America. A lot of the attention.
Did the final series start also like the NBA finals went 5 games, for example? The Knicks went 4-1.
And they were both 5
How
games.
many is it?
6? It was 4-2. They won 4-2.
So they basically almost started same day, ended a day later.
Pretty much. It's almost the same.
Crazy. Like it should be scheduled differently. Like we have a window right now where we don't have any NFL until September, October, something like that.
Now hockey, it makes sense to play it earlier. If anything, like if I was to push one later into the summer, it would be the NBA, because even though these arenas have like in ground refrigeration for the ice and stuff, the ice does get soft. Like if it's 30, 40 degrees outside, you feel it on the ice. Like the refrigeration can only keep up to it so much.
Yeah.
And one of the best ice, I had an opportunity to skate on it, just like glide across the ice. just for a few seconds. But it was in Edmonton, and it had been known to have the best ice in the league. But Edmonton, like even in the summer, if you get a 30-degree,
where my German guy Leon plays at Edmonton?
Yes. Leon Draisaitl, yeah.
The only hockey player I know right now, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Um,
I heard of Alexander Ovechkin. I heard of him.
yeah, it's a big one. Sidney Crosby.
No, sorry.
No, he's the big Canadian
No,
one. Well, he's old now.
didn't didn't hear
Connor
of him.
McDavid. Well, Connor McDavid would be. You should know him because he plays with Draisaitl.
Ooh, I literally only know Draisaitl, but
Okay,
oh,
we'll work on it.
hey, if I had to choose a team, it's gonna be Edmonton because of Draisaitl.
I mean, it's not a bad choice. Or is it? Yeah, here we go. I got my Edmonton hat.
Ooh,
It's got some nice colors.
yeah, the Oilers.
But yeah, it's so cold in that city because it's fairly far north. It's the northernmost metropolis in North America.
Ooh, okay.
So everything past Edmonton going north is basically not a major city anymore. It's only smaller communities.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's why the ice is
So
so damn
so
good.
hey, I was gonna say, so it must be like the coldest, like big city in North America because it's like if it's that high up in the
Yeah,
north.
metropolis city. Like we can go and talk about Anchorage in Alaska, for instance, but
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, Alaska always wins.
that's not considered a metropolis. Let's see, Anchorage population.
Dude, I love watching outdoor videos where people just like build like ice houses and live in those for a week
Oh
or
yeah.
stuff like that. God damn, I want to go to Alaska just to do that once.
I haven't been to Alaska, but I've been to the north, like the Canadian side of it. So
Oh, almost.
another close one. So yeah, just as a comparison, Anchorage, which is the capital, pretty sure it's the capital of Alaska. The metropolitan area is 405,000, where Edmonton is 1.2 million. So
Oh,
like
okay.
just doesn't even compare to the size, right? So
So
that's what I mean.
it's triple that basically.
So like for a million plus city, like Edmonton is furthest north.
Yeah, yeah,
Now, of course, there are more northern cities like Norway, for instance, right?
yeah,
However, the way the jet stream works, it's relatively warmer, even in northern Europe, like in Norway and stuff.
yeah,
So northern Norway has similar weather than like what I get here in southern Canada.
yeah. I think if
Just the
you
way the
get
winds.
towards yeah, I think it is if you get towards like like most northern parts of Russia are very cold,
Oh
and
yes,
then
yeah,
like
absolutely.
Alaska, like,
Well,
those
Alaska's not
are
even
freezing,
the
like actually
worst
freezing.
because again, you're on the water. It's more temperate because the water regulates the
Yeah,
temperature a little bit, right? That's why
yeah,
you go to Siberia, which is just these massive plains in the middle of nowhere, like no water necessarily
yeah,
around. That's why it gets so
yeah,
cold. That's
yeah,
why Edmonton gets so cold, right? You have the
yeah,
winds coming down the mountains, and now you're just flat and exposed to everything.
yeah, yeah. Man, come on! I still need 2 goals in this match, man. I want need
Yeah,
one from Senegal and another one from France for
I
my
would love
predictions league.
Senegal to snatch one here.
Oh, 100 I want Senegal to win, like, if it's on who I want to win, but
I mean, France has a good team. Obviously,
yeah.
Senegal's a great team. This is one of the
Hey,
first.
but if it ends 2-1, I get at least, like, 2 points for having the right goal difference. So that's
Okay, I
something.
mean, yeah.
I scored it 2-1, so the difference is, like, if it stays this way is right.
Yeah, France is.
Now that I think about it, I hope no one scores. Oh my
Oh,
god,
that's
why do I say
another
that?
good run. Yeah.
Oh my god, why do I say that? I said I hope nobody scores that then. God damn.
And there's
All right,
Barcola
Senegal,
off
do
the
your
bench.
part. Do your part, Senegal. Come on. Now I need one from you guys.
Well, maybe now, because
I see,
France likely
like,
at this point.
how was Germany supposed to defend that? Like those
Was
runs
Germany
and
supposed to defend it?
yeah,
How's anybody supposed to defend that?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm so sad of. Dude, one pass that slices through. God damn. I mean, yeah, the backline was pretty open, but
It was pretty open. And
yeah,
it's 9 minutes left. They're obviously trying to get one back here.
yeah. And the finish is nice.
Oh yeah. Clinical.
Yeah.
What do you do?
All right, Senegal,
I
I
mean,
need a
at the end
goal.
of the
Let's go.
day, I don't care, but I like to keep I like the whole underdog story that's going on, but Senegal
Yep.
isn't an underdog, so it doesn't really count. You're just worried that Germany's gonna have. Did you determine that Germany will likely play France if they go through?
Yep. Yep. I have both of them first in their group, and that's why I always say I'm so scared of them because we'll meet the round of 16s. Like if both of them go through, we will see each other. Like I forgot what the hold up. There was another game that we had to win basically, like the round of is it called round of 32 in English?
Yeah. Is that how
Yeah.
you call it?
Like Sechzehntelfinale. Like
What
we
does
have
that
the
translate to?
quarterfinal.
The
Oh,
eighth
we have
final, uh,
yeah, basically.
and then
Yeah.
the 16th final.
Yeah. 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 That's what it is like translated.
I
Sechzehntelfinale.
mean, it makes sense.
The round of 16 is Achtelfinale. Like we just call it Achtelfinale, the round of 16, and the round of 32 is the Sechzehntelfinale. And then
Oh my.
quarter is just Viertel, Halbfinale is semifinal, and final is final.
I know German and English isn't the most far off, but I don't get it. I don't German very well.
Senegal, I need a goal. One of my friends has it scored 2-0 for France, and I can't do that.
Oh, they're still coming here.
They're smelling blood.
Still. Oh, and Mbappe with another weak one, another one on the ground. Oh, and they just give it back away. They're Senegal's trying to play quick, but
Yeah. Oh, sorry that I did that into the microphone.
speaking of African teams, like where's Nigeria this year?
Oh,
Like I'm kind of surprised. Nigeria usually does pretty well. I guess just
yeah.
not this year.
They fucked up in the playoffs. I think uh, they made into the or no? Did they make it into the playoffs? I completely forgot, man.
I should pay more attention to the calf. It has gotten a
We
lot
all
better.
should, but we all should, but we have only so much time in our schedule to watch all the
Yeah.
football that's happening.
But even
That's
just
why I
like,
love
hey,
watching the world. That's why I love watching the World Cup. Like when do I have the opportunity to watch Cape Verde, um, the Curaçaos, like the smaller teams that you never get to watch.
unfortunately, I get to watch your Curaçaos and Haitis, but Cabo Verde kind of
I'm
came out
sorry
of
about
nowhere.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Panama. I've seen Panama a few times.
Yeah.
Cherokee's
Yeah, we never play against that. We never play against that part of the world. Like,
no.
we get the Liechtensteins, the Luxembourgs, the San Marinos,
Yeah.
Malta. Like, that's our version of the Caribbean, and
Oh, Cabo Verde, I guess, is kind of like they're considered an African nation, though, aren't they?
yeah. Yeah.
But it's almost similar to like the Azores, how they're just
Yes.
like
Yeah.
out
It's
there.
the Caribbean of Africa, basically.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh my god, he's just losing them. Overran though, but Barkala is making these guys look silly right
Come
now.
on, Senegal.
Senegal making a change now. Guye is off. And Cease is on. They are running out of time, though. Senegal just doesn't have enough in them.
Now I hate Nicholas Jackson more because he hasn't scored those chats the first half.
I always thought Nicholas Jackson was English just by his name, you know? It's just you wouldn't expect him to be from
Yeah,
Africa.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Nicholas Jackson. Yeah, so if you think about it, sounds like a white guy.
Yeah.
Nicholas. Sorry.
You never know, though. Well, this is obviously the hardest game here for Senegal. Hopefully they can recover. But Norway is not going to be easy either. And yeah, I think it's just going to be interesting to see how Norway plays. It should be a relatively easy game, but we've said that a lot this tournament.
Yep.
What kind of form are they in? No, they got a lot up top, like their offense.
No, but we speak about this. Yeah, the offense is stacked. No, but we talk about this Norway team in a similar way, like that Belgium golden generation that never won anything. It's
Mm.
just like this is Norway's like first hit they get at it, and will they perform, right? Because the media always said, "Hey, once Haaland gets into a big tournament, like they will always be a dark horse because the firepower they have." Now it's time to prove that.
Yeah, I guess I should say now or never necessarily, but they're kind of hitting their peak. So in a sense,
Yeah.
can they keep this
Hey,
going?
and we can possibly watch our future number 9 there as well later.
Yeah. And you know, this is kind of infuriating because we've been focusing on the World Cup, but there's a decent
Yep.
amount of UK news that has come out as well. And
Oh
it's
yeah.
like how you can't cover it all. Well, you can,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
the algorithm doesn't care.
the chat asked me if like the last game and the day before you joined as well. Hey, what do you think about Mancini? Like, that was national team, but the other game we did, there was a lot like Juve and talents and who would you sell and all of that.
Mhm. Yeah, well, obviously, a lot of the people coming in are the UVA guys. Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was such a bad
But
pass.
it's just And I know it's obviously because Italy isn't in the World Cup, so it's business as usual over there.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't be upset that they're getting things done early. Because the fact of the matter is, nothing is really going to happen. Big moves aren't going to happen until after the World Cup,
Yes.
which is the third week of
That's for
July.
most teams. Yeah, that's for most teams.
Yeah, no, just in general. So it
Yeah.
totally makes sense. Get the new management, whoever your hires are going to be, get them in and give them that month or so to figure their life out, figure this team out, and
Yeah.
come July 20th or whatever, you can start making some deals.
Yeah.
What was interesting though, in terms of Juve links, so De Bruyne has been offered to Juve, and the
Mhm.
reception was kind of cold. He's old, he's injury prone now. Shows up for Belgium, doesn't quite perform.
No.
So names like that.
My fear with him, if it wasn't for the injuries, I would take him in a heartbeat always. But he has been injured so much like
He
these
was
last
out
like
like
2 years.
4.5 months
Yeah,
last
like his
season.
his last ma- his last Man City season was injury riddled, and he was injured with Roma with Napoli as well, like for such a long time.
He's gonna be 35. It's mm, not where do you want to be spending your money. I'm also reading because they just released it on June 3rd, the most updated version of it, Soccernomics,
Yeah,
and they were touching on like where to spend your money, like where the most value is, and
yeah,
they specifically said old players, like anything over 30, you're wasting your time and money.
yeah, yeah. But
Just
that
looking
is
at
how
historical
scout.
data.
Yeah, but that's how scouting is done these days as well. Yeah, you're not buying past age 29 because you essentially get one full prime year because 29 to 30 is still considered a prime season if I remember correctly.
Yeah, 27 to 30
And
essentially.
yeah, exactly. And that is the last year of your prime where you can make that money worth, and after that, like you lose value and you're not gaining any resale value or yeah.
Senegal have one
Come
here.
on. Yes! I got my score. I got my
Oh, with
score.
3.5 minutes to go.
Oh, but please don't score, friends. Please.
That was a nice goal. Another just rocket up in the top shelf there. Coming
Oh
on the
my
right
god.
side. Oh, it was the goalie actually saved it, was going left.
Oh my
Off the
god.
hands and
Yes.
he should have saved that.
He should have saved that. I don't care. I take it, but he should have.
Oh, and Deschamps
Damn.
is upset.
Damn this shot. Please don't score anymore. I need these
There's
3
time.
points. Come on.
There is time for something to happen.
No, please not.
And that was a good goal. Mbappe. So we have goals from Mbappe and Mbappe. Oh,
Fuck
did that
you!
just happen?
Fuck you! Oh my god! What the fuck
Mbappe was
is
like,
happening?
fuck you. He just launched it from
Dude,
halfway. He's like,
why are they
screw
playing
us.
with my emotions like that?
Oh, that was a statement. Wow, Mbappe had some fire in his eyes there because after that goal, he was like, calm down, guys. We got this. We got this. And now he's acting all cocky about it. That was a ridiculous goal. Man, that's probably the goal of the tournament so far.
God damn.
Oh. And Instagram is so fucked up. It takes like hours for it to actually, it'll give me the notification, but it'll take hours for the actual message to show up. I don't know what's up with Instagram. So if anybody messages me on Instagram and I don't reply, I'm blaming the app. The app is messed up. Mbappe looking for another. Getting a little
No, I need
excited
Senegal
there.
score again to at least get 2 points. Man, I'm done. I'm done in this prediction league, man. Wow.
Everyone's predictions this year are messed up.
God damn. Mbappe fucked me over. I will never forgive him. Bro, you just had to chill. Why do you shoot from there, man? Just chill. Just bring it home.
Well, it's all meant forward at this point for Senegal. Oh, we got a crier. Was that Mbappe? Mbappe's crying. He got a ball in his face. Oh, still crying. Did I just see a tear? Oh boy. Yeah, looking back, was there a foul on that play? Doesn't matter now. They're not going to call it, but
Dude, we needed 3 more minutes, man. Or 3 less minutes.
some cute French girls at least.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're in bonus time now. Oh, stolen, dangerous spot. Oh, did he score? Does that go in? Did that go in?
No,
No, they said no.
not in. Ah,
Oh my god, imagine. Oh, jeez, kids.
that would
Look at
have
this
given me
replay.
2
So
points at
crossed
least.
in.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's right on the line too. There it is. That's time. That is time. Ah, wow. I guess we had some excitement at least towards the end. Very nice. Very nice. Well, we're gonna be back in 55 minutes. So
Yeah. I just need to cook something because I'm hungry.
yeah, so we'll pop off here. Thanks for joining us. Like, subscribe, all platforms. Doesn't matter where you are, down the description bio, what have you. Should be links to every other platform. That's YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, Kick, and Assist. And if you want to watch Norway, Iraq, we're going to be right back here as well. So instead of drawing this all out, I mean, just come back in about an hour or so, and we'll continue the conversation. Yeah. We'll just end it there. We'll see you in a bit. Take care.